Good evening. It is December 5th, 2023, and I just watched a little bit of Jonathan Cahn's subject matter on an ancient mystery of what occurred on October 7th. He the subject matter comes from his book, The Oracle, and he said that it was written in the time of Moses, that it was predicted that what happened on October 7th was specifically written as if it happened described in this text from the time of Moses, that it was described that it would happen on a Sabbath. That day of October 7th was described in this, I would say, text or oracle. I don't know how to word it, but I have the link. Now, Jonathan Cahn has been very good at finding these things out. Now, I just watched a snippet of it, but I thought it was worth posting the link to share it. And watching just a short version of it, it says that this event that occurred in Israel was predicted in the Bible, in the Old Testament, that the attack was predicted to happen, and it was predicted that it was going to happen on the Sabbath. It was predicted that it was going to happen on the first day of the Sabbath on October, and it was going to happen in 2023. So if you watch this, or if you take the time to watch this video, share your thoughts in the comment section if you get a chance to watch it. I think it's worth watching. I mean, Jonathan Cahn has always been a very interesting character, and I always watch his videos. I've seen him live in public at a conference. So, I mean, I find him a very interesting person anyway. So, everything he comes up with has some biblical foundation in something, and he always comes up with something very intriguing. So, by the way, I have my new glasses. I want to show you. I have a second pair. I got my hair done for Christmas, and my sister did this for me for my for not my for my birthday, for Christmas, and I got these glasses, and I've been having problems seeing, but I got two glasses for the price of one at America's Best. So I thought I'd show you that I'll be wearing glasses a lot more now that I can see. The only problem is with the ring light. I'm trying to make sure I don't get a glare. So this is more like a test so that I don't get that glare in my eyes. So when I do videos, so I don't know which pair you like. You can comment in the comment section which one you think is better, the everyday glasses that I'm wearing right now, or the red ones that I just put on. But these are my everyday glasses because they don't give me a headache. These are stronger. They are bifocals, and these are bifocals, but they're not as strong. They're made differently, both of them, but just in case I need the stronger pair, for reading, I have a second pair. So America's Best turned out to be a good thing, and it's been a beautiful Christmas so far. This is my Christmas gift to me, is getting glasses. I mean, the gift to see. I just thank Jesus that I can see, and without that glare. If that ring light didn't have so much of a glare. But the topic tonight is about the Christmas spirit. It's not what you get, it's about what you give, right? But having the gift to see is a beautiful gift. And I obviously can't drive without my glasses because of my license. It says I have to wear glasses naturally. So I haven't been driving for a while, so I obviously in order to drive, I have to have glasses. And it's amazing to see, it's amazing to get out and do things that I like to do and see, naturally speaking. But the Christmas spirit is alive. Today was a eventful day. Get my hair done. You can't tell because it's up, but whenever you see the next few videos. But I woke up. It was such a long, exhausting day. I mean, after getting my hair done, we went to Walmart and went grocery shopping, and I was just so spent. I was like, uh, there wasn't much on my feed. All I could see was Hollywood videos and Google, I think, on the YouTube ads and YouTube videos, all it was Hollywood stuff. And I couldn't find any prophetic anything. And I was like wondering what was going on. So I found Johnathan Cahn's video. So I'll link that in the video. But just to surmise, the Christmas spirit is alive. We who wait for Jesus, this is Jesus is the reason for the season. So while we wait, we are content in our walk with the Lord. That be the theme of the story here. Be content in knowing that Jesus is coming soon. And wouldn't it be ironic that Jesus would come at a time of the season of this Christ's birth? I mean, I know a lot of people don't all agree that Jesus was born in Christmas. I'm one of those believers that believes that he was born in September, okay? I believe this is more of a Catholic holiday, more or less, but that doesn't mean I don't celebrate it. I celebrate it all through September, October, November, December. I mean, just up until Pentecost, and literally up until Passover. So I'm not one of those people that gets into making a big deal out of it, but a lot of people who talk about this season, about the Christmas tree, putting up a Christmas tree. I don't literally put up a Christmas tree. I have a stick tree that I put up, but that's as much as I would do as far as that goes. I know there's some paganism in there that it's it's a very fine line, you know what I mean? So we got to be very careful where we go with it. But everybody that I talk to says that I do a very good job at not overdoing it. So I like to think that, because there was a time that I was a big fan of Christmas trees and all that stuff. And I still have a tendency to want to put up a Christmas tree and do all that stuff. But it's not the reason why I do that. I think that right now, as the state of the world and the way things are going in the prophetic, we're content in the fact that we know that Jesus is coming soon. Okay. Now, as for the naysayers, the ones that disagree with the pre-tribulation believers, I've been listening to a lot of their blogs, and it's all full of mockery. They're mocking a lot of watchmen on the wall. It's pretty terrible how bad it's getting. And all I can tell you is, if there wasn't a rapture, there would be no hope for the soon return of the Lord. I think that it would be very difficult to go through life without hope. The hope of the soon return of the Lord is getting people through this season. Now, I disagree with date setting. I disagree with those people that are pre-tribbers that date set. There's a lot of people that come up with their own reasoning and their own rationale. I think you got to really be very careful with some pre-tribulation rapture believers that get into some wild expectations. But for the most part, this is where discernment comes in. You got to discern the times you live in, as the Bible says. Discern, 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 because this is where you get into the nit and gritty of what the Lord was saying, that his return will come like a thief in the night. That's why we have the hope and joy of the Lord, because we know that he said these things. Sorry, I almost couldn't spit it out. But we know that we have the hope and joy of the Lord because we have the hope of his soon return. But for that post trip or mid trip believer or the tribulation saints, the ones that aren't even saved right now, or the ones that aren't even saved at all, that mock and scoff at this, they are not of that understanding. So they laugh this stuff off. They think this is funny. And I've seen them really mock. Um, Let me just give you an example. They mock Chad Watchman on the Wall 88. They mock Generation 2434. They mock JD Farag. They mock, I mean, numerous Watchmen on the Wall, including um, some ones that you might be familiar with. But I personally come on here to do reviews and reports, and I just review the information and just relay it to you and talk about things that I think that are of interest. I don't consider myself a watchman because I don't think I designate myself as a watchman, but I do watch. I watch just like anybody else. So I don't consider myself as a watchman, though. I think that there is a watch, though. We should be watching for the soon return of the Lord. So, but I said a lot, so I better stop here for now. It's been a beautiful day so far, and Christmas spirit is definitely alive, and I'm very blessed to see and give you a chance to see both my classes. Great deal and America Best. I was really happy with this. And to be able to see and be able to do my videos without the ring light, well, the glare. But that's it for me tonight. Have a nice night and God bless you.